gonna throw it outside the box for sure.
Looking for the K. Here's
And he didn't, but we get a hit.
YS4L Gaming. Why would you settle for less?
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is YS4L Gaming, and I'm back at y'all with another MLB 21, the show, Road to the Show gameplay. And as you already know by the name of this title, we're in the playoffs. We have actually made the playoffs. Let me go right over here to the standings if they would let me click on it. There we go. As you can see right here, we have clinched a wild card spot. We are below the Dodgers in the National League West. They have 102 wins, 60 losses. We have 87 and 75. But we're going to go over to the National League wild card because something very, you could say that the Giants had a lot of luck in making these playoffs. As you can see right here, the Braves are 86 and 76. But what allowed us to make the playoffs is not only did we go on a 6-game winning streak at the end of the season there, but the Braves lost their last 2 games. And as you can see, they are only 1 game behind us. And if they hadn't have lost those last 2 games, I would not be in the playoffs right now with the San Francisco Giants, and we would not be making this video. But luckily everything somehow lined up and we are officially in the playoffs, in the wild card, and we may be facing the Mets. I'm not sure because I don't know exactly how the playoffs go for the MLB, but we may be facing the Mets here soon. So before we continue, I just want to give a quick rundown, just a quick rundown of like some of my stats throughout the season, some of my team stats, and also I want to give a quick rundown of, you know, my badges, some of my gear that I have on my player. But where we're gonna go? We're gonna go to awards and see some of. I didn't make the All-Star team, as you can. Well, you can't see, but I'm gonna just let you know I did not make the All-Star team. I don't think I've gotten Player of the Month. I'm batting only like a 250, and I didn't start batting a 250 until towards the end of the season, because the beginning of the season I was absolutely batting atrocious. But towards the end I started getting a little bit better at batting, and I start picking up, you know, getting more home runs, getting more base hits, etc. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see here, we have Bryce Harper for the most valuable player, but we have Joey Gallo in the running. And before I continue with that, I just wanted to say that I was debating, well, since my last video was the start of this season that I'm finishing out right now in the playoffs. So my last video, I decided, you know, I'm gonna make this beginning of the season, but I'm gonna play the rest of the season off camera because I just wanted to determine if I wanted to stay on this team or not. And the end season results was gonna be that determining factor. Obviously, it was nearing the end of the season. I didn't know if we was gonna make the playoffs or not, so I was obviously ready to see if I can make a move to get off this team. We end up making the playoffs, so I don't know if I want to leave yet and go to a different team, but I will tell y'all this, that the Giants are in the Dodgers division, and I am so sick of playing the Dodgers. So the Dodgers just may be a determining factor, you know, alone. You know, hopefully they lose some of their players because all of their pitchers are really good. All of their hitters are really good. Their whole team is they're just a beast of a team. But with that being said, let's get back to the most valuable player, which is Bryce Harper, averaging a 329, 40 home runs, 114 RBIs. But we do have Joey Gallo right behind him in the running for the MVP, which is you know, I got a runner-up in the MVP race on my team, so I may just stick with this team. We'll see it at the end of this year and see what moves other teams make and what moves we make. Anyway, so we have the C.Y. Young Award. I don't even know what this is. The C.Y. Young Award was introduced in 1956 to honor the Hall of Fame pitcher C.Y. Young. Oh, so this is just an award given to the best pitcher. So we have we have 2 LA Dodgers pitchers, of course, in the running for the CY Young Award. Let's move on. I don't know why it's double clicking. All right, batting title. Mookie Betts, of course, he just absolutely crushed it this year, averaging a 350 batting average, 34 home runs, 109 RBIs. He's a beast, of course. Another Dodgers player. So we have the National League Reliever of the Year award, LA Dodgers, Chad Green. Let's just skip on over to the Rookie of the Year. We do have a runner-up for the Rookie of the Year in 3rd place, which is Pelusin. He did not win the award, but he did have a pretty good season, so hopefully he can keep it up in the years to come and become a great player. Hank Aaron Award. Hank Aaron Award was introduced in 1999 to honor the 25th anniversary of Hank Aaron's all-time home run record. The award is given to the top hitter in each league. So Bryce Harper is the top hitter in the league according to whoever votes in the MLB. I don't know if it's fans or the media. Whoever votes, they voted Bryce Harper. And my man who actually won the home run title on my team didn't even get in the running. He's not in there. That is very unfortunate. But we're gonna move on to the Gold Glove. Let's see. We have Adonis Medina winning the Gold Glove. Oh my goodness, why is it skipping like that? Gold Glove for the pitchers, and then we have Gold Glove for the center, Gold Glove for the first baseman, Gold Glove second base, and we're just gonna keep moving on. This is my position right here, and I am not in the running at all. Center fielder, right fielder, pitcher, center. Yeah, so I am not in any of these. I mean, I had a decent season, but I didn't have a great season per se. So I am not in any awards. Silver Slugger outfield. There goes Joey Gallo for the best slugger. Just outfield, I guess. So between left field, center field, and right field, Joey Gallo is the best slugger out of this season, out of all outfielders, and that will be it. Now I'm just gonna give a quick rundown before we start this next game of well, first of all, my overall is 86 now. My last video, I believe my overall was like a 71. I did unlock, as you can see, I have the gold. This gold, I don't even know what the rawhide badge. I did unlock that, so I have that equipped. I have 2 speed badges, mini badges. That's what I call them. I don't know the exact name of them, but I have 2 speed mini badges and a power badge, which is giving me decent stats. I don't have really good power, but I have really good contact, really good speed. I do like stealing bases when I do get on base, so I do like hitting those little base hits and then running all around the third, and then hopefully my teammates can send me home from third. If not, then I don't know what to say. But without further ado, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I drop a brand new video. It's YS4L Gaming, and we are on to our first playoff game. Let's get it. Congratulations, the Giants have finished the season at 87-75. You have made the postseason as a wild card team and will be playing the Mets in the first round of the postseason. All right. The regular season has come to an end. Would you like to stop simulating? No, we want to get straight into the game. Now, as you can see right here, a little bit of the Giants lineup, a little bit of the Mets lineup. I am 3rd in the batting order. Our home run leader, Joey Gallo, is 4th in the batting order. He's on fire. They have 3 players on fire. I have 2 players on fire, 1 cold. Now, I don't know if I can get on fire. I don't know if I have to I don't know what I have to do to get on fire. I have been cold before, like I said at the beginning of the season. I did not bat well. I think I was batting under 200. But regardless, I'm doing much better now, so we're going to get straight into the game.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as we take in the historical comparison there, these are two franchises that have to feel good about earning their way here into the postseason.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next.
Oh wow, so I don't really know much about the MLB postseason at all. I've never like watched the whole, you know, and I've seen games of MLB of course, but I've never really paid attention to the whole, you know, the MLB and whole, you know, the postseason. I did not know that I would be in a win or go home situation right here. I thought we would be in a 7-game series or at least a 4-game, some type of series, because that's how I thought, you know, that's how I thought they played baseball games. But it looks like we're in a win or go home situation, so we must come out here and perform. Hopefully we can get some good hits, hopefully we don't get struck out, and hopefully I can help my team win some sort of way. Here we are, first time back, and he throws very low.
Below the zone, in fact.
As you can see right there, 28 home runs this year.
I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish.
Got one man on base.
The 1-0.
Ooh, that was very late.
Paulson, the runner at first with one gun.
That didn't seem very late at all, but maybe it was.
Now
oh, there we have a hit, and he's out, but we make it. We do get a hit, but I am on base. We have 2 outs. And he has 2 strikes already with no balls. We're going to take... Oh, we didn't even get a chance to take off. And they're going to get him out at first. And at the end of the first... Or was it? Okay, I think that was the beginning of the first inning. So our first shot at it, we get put out. We get no runs on the scoreboard. It's still 0-0. 2 outs for these folks. 2 outs for the New York Mets. Francisco has. Whoa! What is he doing?
Through for a 2-out hit, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
All right, here we are, back at back. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch.
That should have hit me right on the shoulder.
Everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball.
Oh my goodness! I thought that was a rock. All right.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That should have been a rock. All right, we're down 1-0. I just now seen that. Change up, 85 miles an hour, far outside. I don't know who he thinks I am, but I am not swinging at that. Oh my goodness! Come on.
2 strikes on him now.
Come on, get your timing. Get your timing. That's, yeah, there we go. That's a check. I barely swung at that, boy. Don't play me with that outside slurve.
Hits this one
no, don't get it. I'm faster than the. I'm not faster than the pitcher. It's ridiculous. All right, bottom of the third, still 1-0.
Grounded to short.
Can we keep our glove on that one? And we do, and we get the play. There we go.
Nice play there as the side is retired.
All right, we need someone to make a play. It is 1-1. I am back at bat. No man on base.
for
1
2
out.
on his line thus far.
Let's go. This is a one and done. We have to make a good hit without.
Wheels
get it.
and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, very late on the fastball.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Come on.
And 1-1.
Once again, he does the slur. He throws the slurve ball straight at my elbow, and somehow he's not contacting me. Hits me with the slurve again.
1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big time.
Oh my goodness, and I get struck out in my third time at bat. This is absolutely absurd. We are winning the game though. My teammates are stepping up, even though I'm not doing much. Come on, we need. Oh, I tried to make a dive for it, but I couldn't get it. They get a base hit right there.
Out of the pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot.
Ah, I tried to get it, but we just come up just short.
So now here is
Top of the 7th, 3-2. I got struck out. I'm 0 for 3. I'm not doing hot at all. Hopefully they have a new pitcher. Yes, they do. But he has the knuckle curve. And we get a good hit, but it has no power behind it, and we're going to get put out for 0 for 4 on the game. Oh my goodness, I hope my team can carry us to the victory. 5-4, we are up 1. I am back at bat again at the top of the 8th with the bases loaded. And we are going to need a hit right here. Come on.
Feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something. Drive it out of the yard, this AB.
First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls.
Whoa, what's that? Oh, that is a foul? Probably would have been out anyway. It didn't go far enough.
They're battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams.
All right, we have 95 contact against right-hand pitchers with 76 power.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
We should be able to send this out, and we cannot get contact on the ball. He's gonna throw it outside the box for sure.
Looking for the K. Here's
And he didn't, but we get a hit. We get a hit, and we get 1 in or 2. I couldn't see. We get 1 in. There we go.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there.
I did not think he was going to throw it in the box. If he hadn't have thrown a curveball, I wouldn't have swung at it. If he had thrown a fastball, I'd just let it go past the strike zone. But luckily, we had enough time to gauge what that ball was, and it was a curve, so we sent it out to outfield. And luckily, it got down just in time for us to get a base hit. And we still have the bases loaded. It is a close game at the top of the 8th. He hits a short one, and he gets him out at home. That is absolutely horrible. Why was my man not crossing home plate before the pitcher could get up there? We don't want any close games. We need to go ahead and put them away right here. Oh, we get a free run. He threw a ball,
Man, when you're trailing,
and he sent the man home with 1 out left to go at the top of the 8th.
Now the lead is extended in a base.
Lead is 7-4, and it's looking good for us right now. It is looking very good. We still have to finish out strong.
So they batted around.
Hopefully, Colin Moran can just get us
as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning.
a run here. If not, then the pitcher looks like he's struggling. He might get us a run. He might throw another ball. He hits it short, and he's going to get out, retiring us with
a score in the inning, but it could have been much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left.
Oh man, I was hoping it was going to get much worse, but I think we have 4 runs in that inning right there. And we win the game. That ought to do it. So, in that game, our first playoff game, we end up winning. I didn't bat too well, but I did hit a very clutch run. which actually sent us, gave us a 2-score lead. And then the very next play, the New York Mets pitcher throws the ball, which sends another runner across for a 3-score lead, and we end up finishing the game. Hold on, is that 7-6? So they end up getting 2 runs, but luckily, because of my hit and because of the pitcher's error of throwing that ball and letting us get another run, we do win the game by 1 point. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see right here, I went 1 for 5. Joey Gallo went 1 for 4. Bruxton 2 for 3. But of course, Joey Gallo hits another home run. I believe it may have been the only home run that anyone on the team hit that game. We have Colin Moran 2 for 4, two base hit and 2 runs. And I am not on the top notable players, although I did hit a very clutch hit. But let's get back to the clubhouse because we did win our first playoff game. And let's see what lies ahead for us. The Giants have won the National League wild card and will be taking on the Dodgers in the National League division. Are you kidding me? Well, at least we're in the playoffs. It looks like this is going to be the end for us.
And for some players, they'll never forget the sights and the sounds of the postseason. For someone experiencing it for the first time, what should they bear in mind?
Wow, I mean, it is special. I know for me, I didn't make the postseason until my 9th year in the big league, so I knew how special it was. I was holding on to absolutely every moment I could be there. And I remember Justin Verlander was a rookie in 2006, and it was my first time in the postseason, right? And I just wanted to win that first series against the Yankees. But I remember pulling Verlander aside and said, "Hey, man, take it all in. Take it all. It's my 9th year in the big leagues. This is your first. You may never be back here again. You just don't know in this game. So many things have to happen right to get to the postseason." So, for players that get in and players that get to the postseason, I always say, cherish these moments. Like, you just don't know when you'll be back again. And I know for me, winning the division series, the championship series, and getting to the World Series with the Tigers in 2006, those are the greatest memories of my life, and I'll never forget them. But I really appreciated them because it was my 9th year in the big leagues, and I knew I may never be back there again.
Verlander was like, "Dude, I'll be back. Cy Young, MVP, World Series champion. Get to know me."
All right, I just wanted to hear what they had to say about my player and about us being in the postseason. Gave us a lot of information, some whatever. But anyways, I'd like to thank y'all for joining me. This was gonna be a very short video. I just wanted to play the very first game of our wild card to see if we was gonna make it or not, and we did make it. So tune in next time to see the Giants go up against the LA Dodgers, which I believe it may be a smackdown awaiting us, but we're gonna try. Although this last game just came, the last game against the New York Mets, we didn't do very good, but we did hit a clutch ball. But my teammates also held it down for me, and we got the job done to move us forward. And here we go, man. We're on the journey. We are on the journey to try and win the MLB championship. Hopefully we can get it done. Tune in next time versus you're gonna see San Francisco versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. And until next time, hope everybody out there stays safe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.